Wagwan people, we are back. It's Leeds United, the Regionnaire saving it's episode 8, brothers. We are back after a week off. I've been lazy, but we are back. And again, we've got a new intro now, so big up Ben for making the intro for me. A friend of mine who made the intro for me, so big up Ben for the intro for the Regionnaire, and we are back in it. So we are in the 1st of January 2025. And we left you, I think, at Ludogorets. We won 4-0. So since then, we played Sheffield United and won 4-3. A hat-trick from Rutter and Somerville with the goals. We then beat Luton 4-0. Somerville and Rutter again, 2 each. A 0-0 draw away at Villa Park was followed up by a 3-2 win in Genk. A rotated squad. Charlie Cresswell was sent off, but Somerville and Tavernier got the goals to get us over the line, which also meant that we are top of the group. 6 wins out of 6, 25 goals scored, 5 conceded. And we've qualified for the knockout phases with 2 games to go. We then beat West Ham 2-1. Well-rested squad came back and Nonto and Rutter with the goals. We then beat Liverpool 3-2 in the Carabao Cup. And again, a rotated squad, which now means that in the semi-finals, we are against Tottenham and then potentially Stoke or Fulham. So we could win a cup this season potentially. That was followed up though by a 2-1 defeat to Newcastle, who are now managed by Jose Mourinho. Ben Godfrey got a goal, but we lost 2-1 there. And we still, somehow, I don't know how it is, we still have an amazing record against Manchester City. We beat Man City 3-1, Archie Gray, Tavernier and Nonto with a goal, and we've just drawn 1-1 at Tottenham. So in the Premier Division, we are currently in 7th place, brothers. What we're looking for this season is staying safe this season, having more points than games, but we are 7 points from the magic 40 points of being safe. I can safely say we are probably going to stay up this season unless we have an unbelievable dramatic climb down. More importantly, we're above United. We're above Manchester United. But if we can sneak in here and get European football for a second season running, it would be amazing. Squad-wise, there's going to be bids and all sorts coming in. I think Cresswell... Oh, he got a bit upset because I fined him for that red card, but it is what it is. Hopefully, Kamara's going to be leaving. Dawa's going to be leaving soon. We've got interest in Ampadu. If we get a bid in, I think I'll sell him. We've also got interest in Rutter. I think I'd probably keep Rutter for another season. So remember, we're going to have a whole squad that's either youth academy or born in Yorkshire by the end of season 4. The other one was Melee, but the interest has seemed to have disappeared. So we've got Fulham today. We've got Burnley in the FA Cup 3rd round, and I do believe, was it Liverpool again? No, we have got Fulham, Burnley, and Tottenham in the first leg of the Carabao Cup. So we'll probably play that and then probably come back for the second leg, to be fair. And then we'll obviously see how we're getting on. We'll probably come back for the last 2 here. So it's going to be some close videos in this episode because I want to see what we do in the transfer window. There is a couple of players that I'm looking to possibly buy in if we do lose Ampadu. We have got a good lad in the youth academy that's coming back through as well. But we're going to rock with this. These two have now finally got the good link up together. Clark is looking down, and unfortunately we don't really have. Lewis Potter's injured at the moment. We've got a few injuries in the squad. Let's bring Byram and let's get Somerville out of here as well for the time being. So looking at this, I think we're going to have to go with Johnston at right wing, Shackleton in there. We've got quite a lot of people that are down and out, to be fair. Ampadu can come back into the squad. We're going to rock with that. I've been trying to play Gray and Cook as much as we can. Davis looks tired as well, to be fair. We're going to rock with that. We might have to go James Milner halfway through at left back. But yeah, I didn't realise the Carabao Cup was that close, and I probably maybe left this episode till then. But it's okay. We can do our thing. So Leeds United versus Fulham, back in Premier League action. Like I said, the form's been good this season. It's one of them now. Do I rotate the squad and try and win the cup? I don't know. We'll see how we get on against Burnley as well. But with Tottenham in the semi-finals, it's potentially in there. But with here, we could cement ourselves in 7th place. If not, we could slip out if Palace and Newcastle start doing some things. Remember, Jose Mourinho is at Newcastle now as well. But let's get into this. Hopefully we've got 3 decent games on here for you. But it does mean the turnaround in episodes. I can get another one out next week. Like I said, there has been a bit of a change in circumstances, so episodes may change when they're out, but I'll try and get them out as quick as I can for you, brothers. And ideally, like I said, we're trying to hit another 10,000 subscribers. And then I can go part-time. So yeah, only 10,000 to go. Here's Johnson, nice. Rutter, he's in, Rutter. Oh, what a start. Oh, come on, referee's got somebody in his ear. Is he offside? I think he was okay. Linesman's got his flag down. So yeah, just before the window started, nicely done, Rutter. We had Melee, Ampadu, Somerville and Rutter all interested. They weren't interested, but we had interest from Saudi and other clubs. Juventus are sniffing around Rutter. And I was looking at it thinking they're the only 4 that are in the starting 11 that are not homegrown or Yorkshire born. Because we're doing so well, I was like, you know what, I'll sell all 4 and just run the risk. But I think Melee especially, we don't really have a goalkeeper yet that's coming through. Apparently we've got one possibly in the youth academy that might come through, and I'll come back for youth intake day I think as well. Rutter's another one really. I think maybe we could bite the bullet. Oh, Nonto. And we could bite the bullet and see and play Greenwood or Joseph. But I don't know. We'll have to just see how we're getting on, to be fair with it. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Ampadu's definitely the one I could sell, to be fair. And I've got Charlie Crew, Milner, Cook and Gray. Still trying to get Calvin Phillips on board. Obviously we've still got Calvert-Lewin possibly to replace Rutter, but Calvert-Lewin is at Fulham. Oh, nicely done, Rutter. But he's got 20 goals this season. It's hard to replace. It's one of those where Calvert-Lewin's at Fulham. So if we finish better than Fulham and end of the season someone comes in for Rutter, then I'd probably do that and then try and get Calvert-Lewin in maybe. But yeah, I think maybe just get ourselves established in the Premier League with these players and then we'll try and move on. Because remember, the challenge is to win the league or a Champions League with a fully homegrown or Yorkshire-based team. So anything we do win, like we did last season in the Cup and the League, doesn't really count until we've got that. And at the end of this season, Nonto will be classed as homegrown, which is good. Right, come on, Shackleton. We're doing really well here against Fulham, considering we've got a makeshift team and Johnston's playing right wing. Oh my goodness, we're battering him. And again, what's happening here? Should have done better than there. But yeah, looking at the players that are out there, there's only really Calvert-Lewin and possibly Calvin Phillips are the only 2 sort of high-profile Yorkshire-born players that we could buy. We're going to have to start really relying on this youth academy soon. So Davis is booked and is quite tired, so I'm gonna bring on Milner now. I'm pleased so far of how things are going, so let's keep it up. Right, Melee will take the goal kick. I'm gonna go long. It's actually Gray's underneath it. Who the hell's Chris Ramos? That is the most random name ever. Okay, get him. Nicely done. Shackleton's in there. William Monto, Cook, Godfrey. Back into Cook again. Rutter. Milner. Oh, come on. To be fair, Milner is like 46 years old. I'll let him off. He hasn't got that pace anymore. What signing he's been? I think he signed a 2-year deal as well, so we'll have him until he's 40 at least. And if ideally we can get him on the coaching staff, brilliant. Rutter's in again! Oh, unlucky Rutter. 8.4 from Rutter today. He's playing amazing. Johnston's now tired on the right wing. Cook's not looking that great either, really. Like I said, we just had a row of games with so many games. And the fixture congestion is piling up, but I'm glad we've come out of it with some points because, like I said, we're not struggling in the relegation zone. If we can keep up staying in Europe as well each season. Financially, we're doing okay. We've got 50 million in the bank. So we've got some to spend as well, but it all depends. There was rumours Rutter will be going for 73 million now. If we get a 73 million pound bid flat out from Juventus or Brighton, I think it was after him, we might have to take it. As much as he is absolutely amazing this season, we might have to take it and just venture through to the end of the season. We're safe, and then try and get a Calvert-Lewin or something like that. Right, let's see if we can make some changes now, because some people are getting tired in here. Charlie Crew's coming in. And again, we've got plenty of games, Crew. Seems to be improving a little bit. Passing's good. Determination. He's only 18 years old, so he's getting there now. And again, I'm trying to get this guy, Joseph and Greenwood, game time as much as I can. I'm going to leave it like that for now. Possibly bring on maybe Byram for Johnston, that right wing. But to be fair, we look comfortable today. Fulham haven't really tested us at all. We'll take this. Especially a couple of days after drawing with Thingy. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Drawing with Tottenham. Right, where's Ampadu? Yeah, you can be box to box, why not? And why not? Right. Everybody else says they're tired, it's tough crap. You're playing the rest of the game. I don't want to hear nothing about it. It is tough titty. Just get on with it. So what I might do, I might just put the Tottenham game in this one. Maybe just play Fulham, play Burnley, and well, there's just Burnley, I think, isn't it? Off camera in the FA Cup, and just get your semi-finals of the Carabao. I think that's what we'll do, to be fair. Because there's no point playing the first leg, even kind of knowing what's going on. Nicely done. And then if we are in the final, we'll come back for the final. If not, we'll come back for maybe Youth Intake Day. Matteo Joseph. In the Youth Intake preview, though, it said we should have a decent goalkeeper coming through this preview. So hopefully we do get a world-class keeper. Because like I said, it's going to come a time where we're going to have to really rely on this academy. We're going to have to play a few of the young kids. Byron across, nicely done. So I say, if Matteo Joseph and Greenwood can step up now, it means that Nonto is not the only person up front we've got. The rest of the squad's looking okay. Tavernier, we'll need maybe a backup for him because Somerville obviously isn't homegrown, but we've got Clark and we've got Lewis Potter on the other wings. So other than that, things are looking good. And a 3-0 win here over Fulham. I'm delighted with that. With the injuries and everything that we had as well. Cements us into 6th place. Go on, Leeds. Look at that. 10 points off Chelsea, who we're never going to catch, but this is the thing. I think we can do some bits this season, to be fair. Right, so let's have a quick look at this then. So we've got Burnley, and then yeah, I'm going to bring you the 2 Tottenham games. I'm going to play Burnley and Brighton off camera. All right, I'll let you know how I go against Tottenham, and I can't even speak now. How we get on against Burnley, and we'll come back for the Tottenham game. All right, we are back. We're just about to start the Tottenham game, but we've just got some news before we do that. Ampadu has agreed to join Al Nassr. It's 35 million up front, and then 5.5 in 2 extra payments as well, and we've also got 20% of the percentage of next profit. We ain't going to make a profit off that, to be fair, but we'll probably won't see that. But 37.5 million is going into the bank. Ampadu, you've been a legend for us, to be fair. I have to admit, he's been absolutely amazing for us. Well, I say that, and he's got bloody average 6.98. But you ain't homegrown and you ain't Yorkshire, lad. So unfortunately, you do go. So Ampadu moves on. Rated 183 million in sales. Yes, I am the greatest, I know. Come on, move on. So Ampadu's gone. Had to be done. We've now got 94 million in the bank, 78 million to spend. But the good thing is, we've still got Crew, we've got Milner, we've got Gray and Cook, and then we do have a new Welsh lad that came through. We've got Josh Edwards, who looks decent. But there's another guy who just signed on his 17th birthday. Where the Ross are you, mate? John Edwards. There we go. William. No, not Williams. Was it Williams? Yeah, I think it was Jonathan Williams. Captain under 19s, ball winning midfielder. Physicals look good, so I think we can start giving him some game time as well at some point if we can this season. But yeah, and hopefully we get somebody else come through the academy. We've also got Mullen, but to be honest, his determination stuff isn't that great. So we beat Burnley as well. That was the main thing. We beat Burnley 4-1. Again, I tried to rotate the squad a little bit, but Cook, Somerville, Nonto, and then Greenwood off the bench with the goal. So we're through to the next round of the FA Cup. The draw hasn't been made yet, but like I said, we're going to play this Carabao Cup. I was going to come back on the day, but I've come back a little bit early, like I said, for the news about Ampadu. But it had to be done. But it's a nice bit of money. But look at that. Beautiful. Brought in some serious money. Oh, going to place him as captain. Cook is probably the best one leadership-wise. Yeah, why not Cook? Congratulations. No one seems to have kicked off about Ampadu leaving, which is good as well. We'll skip the draw for the FA Cup. Luton Town at home. I like that. Luton are in the Prem, but they are struggling this season. I don't care about the media's crap. Let's go. So I'll play Brighton off camera between as well. A few people want Montero on loan. I don't want to loan Montero out. Livingston, no, because Harrogate Town are coming for him. So I want Harrogate Town to have him because again he's nearby and keep an eye on him. Archie Gray is just different class. Absolutely different class on this game. All right, Carabao Cup semi-final. As you know, we won the FA. Was it the FA Cup we won last season? Yes, it was the FA Cup we won last season, which is just crazy to think that we won that whilst in the Championship. It's one of them, unfortunately. We're going to have to rotate this round again. Johnston. So Johnston back in there. A few of my players are back now. Shackleton out for Somerville. Somerville, Crew, Milner, Montero, Cresswell. I don't think we need all of them on the bench, so Shacks can come in there. I think that's looking like our best team to put out today. Let's go. So Tottenham, first leg of this Carabao Cup semi-final at home. Can we do the business? Like I said, I don't know who knocked it out last season, but yeah, it's Man City who beat in the FA Cup last year to get us into Europe, which is just crazy. But with this 4-4-2 just seems to be working the business on the PlayStation 5. All right, let's go. So let's hopefully we can get something here. We want to keep a clean sheet going to second leg. There's no. Oh my lord! What's slightly injured? How bad are you? Just ignore for a second. How bad are you? I didn't read what it was. I'm gonna give you to half time. Nonto hits the post. I've got key highlights on. Why did I not see? That's a key highlight. That if it hits the post. I mean, come on, man. Johnson's been booked. So far, pretty dab. We drew 1-1 at White Hart Lane. He's not getting any better, is he? Kind of going fluctuating up and down. Right, go on then, Greenwood. You got the nod. Got 5 shots, 3 on target. Finally a highlight. 29 minutes in. Greenwood's taking the corner. If you can get an assist from this, I'll love you forever. Godfrey with the header over. There's a couple of players that are leaving their contract. I think Mason Holgate was the best one, potentially. Thought about it, looked at it, I wasn't too sure. We've got Cresswell. Oh my lordy. Again, how bad are you? Oh, you're pretty bad actually. It will get you off. My bad. We've got Cresswell and we've got Montero. So we could get Holgate on a free, but I wasn't really feeling it at the moment, to be fair. But it would be good backup. To be fair, we could loan out Montero if we did, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, I'm satisfied at the moment. They brought Ferran Torres on. We are doing miles better than Spurs. We just can't find the back of the net at the moment. 2 forced substitutions as well. And this is probably the least highlighted game I've ever bloody seen in my life. Come on, guys. What? It's a semi-final. I'm not allowed to fire you up. Come on, man. Who the hell's Craig? What the hell? Johnston. Are Tottenham playing their second string out against us? This is just Liberties if they are. Pedro Porro's playing. No Bentancur. Craig. No, who's Kareem? Kareem. Oh. I thought that hit the post, but Melee made the save apparently. Yeah, but they shouldn't get mad that I fired him up. I mean, it's a semi-final of the bloody cup. I mean, it's one of them again, like I said, because I haven't got a full Yorkshire squad. It means it doesn't class as the Yorkshire win, but oh my goodness, just get on with it, man. It's football. Come on, get to 70th minute, then I'll make some changes. Greenwood. We can rotate. I mean, we've got. It's one of them, really. We go for the cup, I think. It gets us into Europe early doors if we can get to the final and win it. But we can sacrifice a few tired legs and not play our strongest team against Brighton in between. Come on, Somerville, let's go. We've got to keep Nonto on the pitch, really. Somerville all the way. Somerville! Oh, would have been a wonderful goal. Second half, he's lighting up a little bit now. But it looks like Tottenham have rotated their squad a bit. I've got some tired legs on there, but like, come on, let's just keep it going. Come on. I feel like we're a winner here. At least take a goal advantage to London, to the big smoke. I like the fact that Godfrey and Strew can now have a link up. They didn't like each other the first few games of the season. Cook, nicely done. Somerville. That's nice. Across. Greenwood! He's onside, surely. Sam Greenwood with the goal! Let's go! Come on for Rutter as well, and he's backed one. It's a good build-up play. Look at this. Cook round the back. Somerville, who will be hard to replace next season. To Greenwood. Let's go! Sam Greenwood. Right, I'll look at making some changes now because we have got some tired legs now. Byram, get your son on. Need the experience of Milner in there. And why not Joseph? Is that all our subs now? Maybe bring the Shackman on if we can. No, that's everybody. Right, see you out, boys. Nonto's not really done much anyway this game. And like I said, if I can get like a link up going between Joseph and Greenwood. Oh no, Koleski's in. It's a cross. Oh, that's an absolute tap in. Absolute liberties. As soon as I made the changes as well. Byron's man at the back stick. fresh legs would see us through, but obviously not. We've got a highlight here, though. Can Leeds do Struick to Cook. Nicely done. Byram. We'll have to cut into his right foot. Back inside, Doug Lewis. Cook. There was an opportunity. Come on, Milner. I brought you out there to keep everyone calm, Milner. 4 minutes. We've been the better team, though. I mean, look at the XG and the shots and chances. Come on. Let's get something before we go. Come on, Clark's completely unmarked. Whip it in, Clark. Go in. Bring it to Johnson. Back to Johnson. He's gone inside. This is nice, though. Joseph. Milner. Cook. Somerville. Go on, kill one. Let's get in play, though. Oh, my goodness. Why no? Don't give it away. Tottenham are going to counter-attack now. You just stood watching him. He's Kareem. No, ball inside. Lancashire. My God. That would have been an absolute kick in the teeth. A Yorkshire Regionnaire save. We're going to see the winner to a guy called Lancashire. Sounds too much like Lancashire. I can't be too downhearted, really. I'm going to say pleased. Inside, I'm bloody raging, but it is what it is. All right. We'll play Brighton off camera and we'll come back. Oh, there's 2 games now. Where the hell's my second leg? Oh, my goodness. I've moved the fixtures around. Something crazy. You sons of gits. Alright, what I'm going to do then, what can we do? Should we play Brighton? We could play Brighton, to be fair. It's only 4 days away. And then I wanted to come back for the end of the transfer window. We've got Milan. Yeah, we'll come back for Milan, Chelsea, Tottenham. So we'll play Brighton here now. I don't care about the media now. Fancy moving the game away, though. After I made the executive decision not to do it. Oh, Wolfside, Del Fry. That is one that I wanted, to be fair. It's from Middlesbrough. We're using Middlesbrough as part of our Yorkshire Regionnaire. I know. Middlesbrough's not in Yorkshire. Well, technically it is. But their class is Cleveland. I get it. But it is what it is. No. Like I said, he's going to Harrogate Town. Joseph signed a new contract. Ooh. Alright, George. Yeah. Again, if we get a mad amount for Rutter, then I might think about getting George Hurst, possibly. Alright, oh my goodness. Kamara was a loan to an obligation to buy, and he's just screwed that up. So Kamara's still here. He could be the next Bamford at this rate. You know what I mean? Okay. Come on, man. It's bloody saving now. And get this Brighton game done. Because I want to give you 3 games an episode at least. And then we'll come back for, like I say, for AC Milan. Transfer deadline day. I don't envision myself buying anyone. I was tempted to see if Calvin Phillips is interested. I don't think he is. Last time, extremely doubtful, yeah. And he wants stupid money. I don't think he's even playing. Oh, no, he's at Real Madrid, isn't he? He's played 6 games now. I forgot he's on loan at Real Madrid. What on earth are you doing? He's definitely carrying the water or something. All right. With this win, I mean, we're far from Liverpool. I mean, we are creeping up towards people. Right, we've got a fully fit squad. I think we just go for it. I think we're good there. Like I said, we're fighting on 3 fronts to get into Europe next season. In the league, obviously in the Carabao Cup, which we've got the second leg now against Tottenham in the next episode, and obviously the FA Cup as well. So keeping in Europe would be good. Ideally, Europa League would be nice, but I'll take Conference League as well. And if we can pick up something, you never know. But looking this so far, I think we could risk selling Somerville and Rutt at the end of the season and keep up the form. I'm hoping for like an unbelievable Wayne Rooney-esque wonder kid coming through the youth academy or something. Here's Solly March though. Let's concentrate on the here and now. Solly March, inches wide. Yeah, I think if we went fully all out and got rid of everyone else, including Melier, I think we'd have a struggled season with the goalkeeper. We could probably find somebody that could do a job for a season, but not at the standard of Melee, to be fair. And that's the risk we take, because if we get Champions League football this season, say that's the best scenario, the board then expectations next season, would it be like just stay away from relegation, or would it be we want Europe every year? And then if I suddenly get rid of 4 players that are, oh my god, how did you miss that, that are different gravy, you never know, we might end up losing our job and then challenge is over. So it's a difficult one really. We could get too much success while we've got these players now to then, do you know what I mean, it puts a bit of a a bit of a damper on future things. So I think get rid of Ampadu now was good. Good money, good sense. I think we get rid of one more, definitely end of the season. And then 2 more. Well, I don't know. Get rid of one more end of the season. That leaves us probably with... We don't really class Kamara and Amot in it because they're going to go anyway at some point. But we're talking about the big 4. Rutter, Melee, Somerville. Oh, it was Ampadu. Ampadu's gone now. So just them 3 really. Rutter, Melee and Somerville. I may even get rid of 2. Like I say, hopefully they'll come in for a good bid for Somerville and Rutter, and it's just one of them where it's like taking out my hands. Nicely done, Rutter! Yeah, you're getting sold. You're gone. You're out. Get out of my club. You're out, bro. We still may get a bid this month for him. You never know. And that's the thing, really. I mean, the money's obsolete, really, because we're going to be just doing so many youth academy players. But if, well, like for example, them ones that have come through at Middlesbrough and Man United this season are decent for us, and they might cost us 20 million to buy a bloody 17-year-old. At least we'll have the money because we're not going to be spending that much. We might as well stockpile some Yorkshire talent. Hopefully we get some good ones coming through ourselves. That's a handball. That was clearly a handball from João Pedro. Nicely done, Clark. We had more highlights in this game than we did against Tottenham, but nothing's bloody happened. It's been a weird highlighted game. Ben Godfrey's been a good signing, to be fair. And the good thing about this Regionnaire save is I'm signing players that wouldn't normally sign. It's a mistake there by Brighton. This Tavernier just whipped it straight back into the mix. Nonto's in there. Cook's in there. Let's head it back out. Hit it. Hit it, Archie. Clark. Beautiful. Oh! What was that? Clark just used the putter from Crazy Golf to put that in. He literally stood still inside putting it in. Jack Clark, I don't care. It's a goal. The Leeds crowd go crazy. What on earth is going on here, FM? Literally stopped and then just toe punts it. Like it's a ball in Scarborough. Look. Alright, 1-0. We'll take that. We'll take that. I don't care because I'm with Leeds United. Alright, come on. We're doing bits this season, I have to admit. The good thing is it's quite a good young squad as well. I mean, like I say, Johnston's 21. We've got Strubeck who's 23, 24. Davis who's 22, 23. Clark's only 22. So the people that we are losing, Rutter's quite young, I need to be honest. Somerville's probably what, 25 maybe. Right, Pascal Gross, nicely done, Godfrey. Second ball, Marky Men. Gross has whipped it in again. It's really back stick. Gray's there though, nicely done. Come on, Rutter, chase it down. Who the hell's this back here? Is this Clark? I'm thinking, where the hell's Nonto? Van Heck Gilmore is a long highlight. I think they're going to get a chance. Undab's in. It's 1-1. 7 minutes into the second half. Come on, demand more. Undabs makes it 1-1 here against Brighton. The fact that we're looking for a European place is amazing anyway, because we were just looking to stay up this season. Maybe even the first 2 seasons in the Premier League. So we are overachieving. Nonto's not having a good game today. Neither's Tavernier. In fact, I'm gonna do that because let's be fair, Greenwood, you've earned another go. That's one thing I should have done. To be fair, gonna do the last one. I'll keep Tavernier on for a little bit. In fact, I'll go like that. Clark was looking a bit tired, even though that toe punt took it out of him. And that's the thing I think with the players, with Europe. And the fact that we're in all the competitions, can we just end up getting through this season without getting too tired? Davis off now. Milner can go there. Let's give Joseph some more time. I think that's all of us now. I don't think I can do any more now. Like I said, I'll try and rotate the squad best I can before the second leg against Tottenham. Like I said, we've got AC Milan still to play yet. That famous game back in the day where Lee Bowyer scored and Dida dropped it in the rain. We're reminiscing about that. Obviously they're called caveat something now on this bloody game. That's the licensing. Get there. Nicely done, Gray. Come on. Brighton can't handle this Yorkshire weather. Come on, Greenwood. Greenwood and Joseph, you need to get to Premier League level and quickly. Here's Veltman. That's my only issue I think with them. Will be a lack of firepower up front. Nicely done, Johnston. Milner. The good thing is we're keeping quite a bit of the core team together. You get a lot of cohesion. Joseph! Oh, not enough power. Caught in the rain. Oh no, Pascal Gross. 89th minute, header off the post. Buonanotte. Gross again. Ball's whipped in. Moder off the post. Oh no, they've snuck it. Off the crossbar and back in. I'm selling Meslier as well. I'm selling Rutter for missing that chance. I'm selling Meslier. I'm selling the bloody lot of them. Absolute liberties. Done us over in the last minute. Come on, can we find something? Find the late equaliser. Somerville. This is Leeds. Milner. Back across. Referee! Greenwood got absolute Chinese burned on his arm or something. Slapped on the back of the head. That's a definite pen. Don't even try and go to VAR. What are you checking that for? It's literally a glitch in the Matrix. Right. Milner. Has to be. Come on, old man. Come on, I know you got rickets and arthritis in one knee. But you can do this. We'll buy you a bus pass. Yes, Jimmy Milner. Was it ever in doubt? Jimmy Milner from the spot. Let's go, James. Come on. Rescues a point for us. And all points are valuable points at the moment. We'll take that. We'll take that indeed. We deserve at least a point from this game anyway. Look at the bloody stats. Yeah, we might sneak a winner in. Launch it, launch it, launch it. Win last minute. Go to the keeper. And I haven't trained you to play that way. I know want to play my tiki-taka Gen 442. Want you to do everything. That's nice. But look at Milner. Right wing. Joseph. Oh, why has that kid got no power in his right foot? 2 chances he had today. Still got my scarf on for this rainy day. Alright. Yeah, I'm satisfied. That was okay. To be fair, we've had so many games. I can't really be mad at these guys. We've cemented 6th place because we're 4 points ahead of Palace. Look at that. 7 points ahead of Man United. I can't see us getting Champions League, but my lord. A top 10 finish would be brilliant because, again, we're going to get more money. Alright, so we are back. Bit of a review, obviously, there for you now with Leeds. Let's have a little look what else we're going to do. We're going to, like I said, I'm going to play Palace, Austria Vienna and Luton off camera, and I'll come back. We'll come back for the transfer deadline day in case somebody's been bought. So we'll come back for Milan, Chelsea who are top of the league, and then Tottenham the second leg of the Carabao. And then what I'll probably do is then come back about here, usually between the 16th and the 30th when we get our youth intake. We'll come back for youth intake and a couple of games, then we'll just leave it to the end of the season then after that. But so far so good. Things are doing well for Leeds. Johnston is looking good as well. We'll have a look at the players at the end of the season. Greenwood's going to be paying somebody else some money. That's fine. We are okay for money. We are blessed with money, to be fair. So yeah, if things are looking good, the squad's looking good. I can't fault it at all. And like I said, we've got 1 with Meslier. 2 with Somerville. 3, 4. Only 4 players that are either not homegrown or born in Yorkshire. So we're doing well with this thing. Get rid of these 2, definitely, end of the season. I think his contract runs out. Well, he's got another year, and he's got another 2. Oh, Lord, they might be around for 2 more years. But yeah, Somerville potentially 2029. We do need to get rid of him. And like I said, that's going to be the toughest one. Melee, getting rid of this man. But anyway, hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Wagwan, welcome to the channel. I'll bring out a new episode next week. We'll be back for the second leg of the Carabao. AC Milan as well. Don't miss it. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!